Ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, people? Back with a bang. Here I am to bring you guys another video today. So today is the first trading day of August and we absolutely killed it in the Discord. So shout out all of you who are in the Discord. We'll get into that later on. But today's video, I want to talk about what to expect for August trading, what we've been trading today and what we're going to trade the next couple of days. We also have NFP tomorrow, what to expect from some of the big tech reporting earnings right now after hours, and also how my expectations for the market for the next few weeks. So before we do that, make sure you drop a thumbs up, show some support on this video. It does take a lot of time to make these videos, edit, upload, all that kind of stuff. It also does take a lot of time to just keep going with the YouTube in general. So please do show some love, like I said, and also make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. But we'll start off with today's gains. So again, shout out to Discord, shout out Bob, Uzo, Devon, J Money, Shonuff, Oscar, Rafi, everybody who was trading Discord today, everyone who DM'd me as well, who thanked me. We made money together. That's what's important. That's what matters most. But look, listen, I'm going to start off by showing you what I traded today. So I traded QQQ a couple times, but the one I recorded, the one that's right here, well, it was a pretty simple trade. Bought some contracts for 175, traded the trend, and as you can see, my contracts were actually down a little bit. I got in a little bit early, wrong entry. But before you knew it, they were up almost 170%. So there's a big lesson here. When it comes to trading the indexes, QQQ, SPY, whatever it is, you can make a lot of money. You can take a low risk, high reward play. But you just have to be smart. As I said, my entry wasn't great, but look, taking, a few hundred, you could have turned it to a few thousand pretty quickly. As I mentioned before, this trade was just trading the trend. QQ had been tanking. It dropped so far and it was just going to continue dropping so far. So when it pushed up a little bit, just to drop further, that's the ideal entry. That's what we want to do, which is why I did throw it in the Discord. So shout out for those of you who took it and shout out for those of you who are in the Discord. But that's how we do it. We trade the trend. Just like SPY today. SPY pushed up at open. First 15 minutes of open, SPY pushed up. They started rallying. What happened after that? It proceeded to drop $15. Some months, SPY doesn't even drop $15. Think about that. Take it into consideration. SPY dropped $15 within about 6 hours. Some months, it doesn't even drop $15. So when it does do that, get into those puts. I've showed you guys who are in the Discord how to trade puts. I've showed you guys who've got the stock option starter pack how to trade puts. Take advantage of these big drops. And then also big tech overall is just suffering. Think about right now, Apple and Amazon are reporting, two of the Mag 7. They're reporting right now. But if we talk about tech, look at AMD today. AMD down 8% today, 9% on the week. Over the past month, it's dropped 17%. It was up to $186 last month in the beginning of July. It's now down to $132 and briefly went down to $130 today. Another stock, ARM. Look at this, down 16% today. They also reported earnings after hours yesterday. It's getting crushed. It's down 24% on the week. Lost 25% of its market cap over the past month. Again, it was up at $187 last month. Now it's down to $120. Some of these stocks are tanking. You need to be getting in on the puts. Qualcomm, ticker symbol QCOM, down 9% today. Another big loss for the company. Over the past week, you can see how it's tanked. Over the past month, down 17%. You can see that back in June, it was around $181. Now it's down $164. This is what I mean when I say you can trade the puts and make some money. Look at Meta though. On the other hand, Meta reported earnings after hours yesterday. Meta, surprisingly, was one of the stocks that held up. So it actually ended the day up 5%, but it was up at 10% right first half an hour of market open. So again, there's a lesson here. Now we're looking with Meta to go to around $500. I want to pick up Riot, Mara, Hut, BTBT now, the crypto stocks. I'll show you Riot. Down 8% today, down 17% over the past week. I did show this one in the Discord because it was up 30% for a little bit last month and now it's down 4% over the past month. That's what can happen with these stocks. And I see that DraftKings just reported earnings, but we'll go into that in a second. But Moderna and Pfizer, remember these ones from the pandemic. Moderna got crushed today, one of the worst performing stocks in the stock market, down 21% today. Dropped $25. Moderna has been getting crushed purely because of bad results and purely because of how the market's faring right now. MGM is another one that I always have on my watch list, down 13%. Even Robinhood's telling you it's experienced elevated volatility. It's funny because MGM was one of my top stocks to watch a couple years ago. Now look how it's getting crushed. Dropped $10 over the past 2 weeks. A lot of these stocks are getting crushed. You can make money off the puts. DraftKings down 11%, which is funny. Like I said, they actually outperformed expectations by 2,100%. So I don't think that is going to hold up. I think it's going to get back to about $34, $35 it should be. But again, when stocks are crashing, when they're dying, take advantage of this. You don't have to be in a swing trade because you might get random gap ups or gap downs overnight. But do profit off the puts, off the day trades. I mean, honestly, this market right now, it is very bearish. You saw that during the AI rally. You saw that during a few months period, it was very bullish, and I would say that it was way overbought. I did say that in my weekly watch list at the beginning of the week. Now we're at the point where, again, with NFP coming out tomorrow, any little news can shake the market. There was FOMC yesterday, new month starting today. Different things like this are happening. They're going to affect the market. They're going to affect your various stocks. So trade what you're going to trade and trade it with a plan. So what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, risk money you can afford to lose. Yes, there were some stocks today that we called out in the Discord that went from $30 to $500. There were some plays that went from $20 to $3,000. But it doesn't mean you should just dump your whole portfolio in it. Risk money you can afford to lose. Second, trade the trend. When you see stocks that are all crashing, you could throw puts at anything. Like we said in the Discord, you could throw puts at anything pretty much, and you would have made some profit. And three, watch your entries. Like I said, I got into the QQQ puts a little bit too early because the stock was already dropping. So it had to pull back before it dropped further. Had to push up a little bit before it dropped further. Those are the kind of plays where you want to really maximize your opportunity with your entry. So again, make sure you have a plan when you trade, because that's what's going to help you make money in this market. There is a lot of money to be made in this market. You can make $1,000 a day just by doing what we did today. You can make 500, 600, 700 just by doing what we did today. And I want to shout out Uzo one more time in the Discord, because you've taken your portfolio from a couple hundred to a couple thousand in just a couple weeks. Think about that for those of you who don't trade stocks regularly. A couple $100, $200, $300 to over 2,000 in a short period of time. Not by magic, not by gambling, but by trading properly, by having a plan, by lowering your risk, hiring your potential for reward. That's what I want to see in the Discord. That's what we do in the Discord. That's what I want to see from more people. So if you are in the Discord, make sure you are taking note when we do put the trades in there. Make sure you are working with us as a team. We have so many different opportunities in this market, and they're showing themselves each and every day. No matter if you're a trader with a 6-figure portfolio or a 3-figure portfolio, there are trades to be taken. There are plays out there. There's a lot of opportunity. So with that being said, if you are not yet in the Discord, the Royal Trading Academy, the first link in the description, the first link below is the Royal Trading Academy link. You can get in there, join us for the breakdowns, the plays, the call outs, crypto. We talk about a lot of stocks there. We do live trading, we do all that kind of stuff and more. So go check out the Royal Trading Academy. The second link, for those of you who are new, is the Stock Option Starter Pack. There I talk about my trading strategies, the Greeks, how to trade, a lot of that kind of stuff and more. So make sure you check that one out as well. And then of course, follow me on all social media, because I'm always talking about trading somewhere. So follow me at The Wealth Prince on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. And lastly, I want to say, if you've not seen Tuesday's video, go check that one out. It's pretty similar to today's video, and it's pretty similar in regards to the gains, what we did in Discord. We're trading the trend, so go check that one out. And of course, make sure you drop a thumbs up, show some support, like, comment, share, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning of the video. Make sure you guys are also back here for the next video as well. I'm sure it's going to be special, and I'm sure we're going to be making more gains in the market. So thank you so much for watching today's video. That's it from me. I got one making, you got one making. See you guys next time on another video. Peace.